I am so tired of YouTube. I went through this whole fucking reading, a part one and part two, and neither one of them went through. This will be a short, sweet reading. I'm not going to reshuffle nothing. I'm not going through all of it. Okay? This is a general reading for the collectives. Okay? The first card that I drew, now that y'all shuffled, just everywhere. But the first card that came out was the Eight of Pentacles, which means that you're bearing yourself in your work. You're working hard. You're not really enjoying life too much, to the point you're just pretty much focused on your pentacles. It's just all over the place. Was also clarified by, let me keep these separated. Also clarified by the Emperor card. You're needing to make sound, discreet decisions on what it is that you need to do, because you are working hard and in your head. Usually when a person buries themselves in their work, it's because they don't want to have to face their issues or whatever the situation is that they're going through. You're calling out for judgment. This is the Judgment card. You're calling out for judgment because you want an opportunity at something. You want an opportunity. I believe this is due to work, career. You want an opportunity, and I believe you want an opportunity to voice your opinion in a certain situation when it comes to maybe bettering your work environment, but you're not getting the respect that you want. You're juggling. You're waiting for your ships to come in. And that's probably the reason why you're putting in the extra time at work, trying to keep up. Defeat came in reverse. Ain't she pretty? She's cute with her mean self, looking self, but it came in reverse. You refuse to accept defeat. You are going to push your way through this to make sure that you receive the respect that you need to receive. You clarified by the Two of Wands, but it was in reverse. It came out in reverse. You are wanting to choose a different path. You're wanting to choose a different path, another way to go. You're looking out. You're probably even putting in new applications if it's due to job, or you might be looking for a new relationship. But I see employment here. You want to reunite. You might even want to go back to an old job that you were at before, but you are wanting to reunite, or maybe you want a union. Maybe you want to start a union. You don't see justice within your workforce. Because you're ready to accept your rewards. You want to accept your rewards because you're putting in hard work up here. And you refuse to accept defeat. You're willing to, Eight of Cups. You're willing to walk away everything that you have built because you don't feel satisfied or self-fulfillment. You're willing to walk away from everything that you have built to start a new beginning. You're just pretty much fed up. And you're needing the strength. You're wanting the strength. You want to control this situation. You're trying to get a caps under this situation. Excuse me. But you're not controlling it. You can't control it. And you're asking for strength to deal with it. Strength card was, let's see, clarified by, so you since you can't control the situation, you're going to put an end to it. You're putting a death to it, an end. This ain't even a death card, but you're finalizing it. You're finalizing to start a new beginning. You're tired of it. And this was the King of Swords in reverse. You're going to have to make a firm decision. You're going to have to make a firm decision in regards of this situation. You have to put your foot down. It's hindering you. It is most definitely hindering you where you can't even manifest. It's hard for you to even be focused or stay focused because you're so much in conflict. You can't even manifest because you're burying yourself in your work. That's probably all you do, which was clarified by the King of Cups. This is a very emotional time for you, this in regards of all of this. But you're going to have to make a move. You are definitely going to have to make a move because you're not getting the respect that you deserve, which was clarified by the Two of Pentacles. There's flexibility. You're flexible within the situation. You're working hard, holding on to your pentacles. That's if it was like that, working hard, holding on to your pentacles. But you got flexibility. Maybe you're spending too much. You need to be a little bit less flexible and start holding on to your coins. You're in nostalgia. You might be in nostalgia about maybe some type of work, employment from the past that you wish you can go back to, but you're imbalanced. Maybe you're imbalanced, you're emotional. There's some lies and deceits going on too. There's a path that you need to take. You're calling out upon judgment to make this change because you're imbalanced. You've been hurt. You've been hurt. And you're needing stamina to make decisions and to keep going to the point is Magician's coming up again. It is affecting your creativity. You need to talk about it. You need to talk about it. Clarifiers for positivity. Zhao Yangjing. Zhao Yangjing. Very beautiful woman. Like I said, I don't believe in idolatry, but I would like for either way, men or women, look at the beauty that this picture embodies. But it's I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. This is for you. There's no mental clarity here in this reading. You're in conflict. You're burying yourself in your work. You're not communicating. That came in reverse. You're not manifesting. Probably because you're so much in your work to the point you're getting fed up. You're willing to walk away from everything that you have built in order to start you a new beginning because this is not working for you. You want to receive rewards because you have been putting in work and you're not getting nothing out of it. I also had one inspirational card and it was the flow of partnership. You have to communicate, network. You want something better, you need to speak up and say something. But it says the ebb and flow of relationship takes me where I need to be, next on my path. Well, you will be stuck on your path if you do not speak up and say something in regards of your conflicts. Whether that be lack of respect, maybe wanting to give ideas to better the company, or maybe you trying to get people to be on their A game. You know how it is. You putting in the work, but nobody else is working with you. Maybe you tired of that. But you need to speak up and say something. As my grandma said, closed mouths don't get fed. Speak up and speak your mind, speak your piece, so you can be able to make that change. And if you need to walk away from everything that you have pretty much built in order to do something better, then that might be what you need to do in order to get where you need to be. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, subscribe. Please help me get my videos out. Guys, I appreciate you. And thank you.